Our final is set as 2 remain in the fight to become the first Strong Openweight champion. I'm Chris Charlton, and this is Finish Strong for the week of April 16th, 2021. After 2 intense semi-final matches, our final is now set in New Japan Cup USA 2021. But before tournament action took place tonight, a wild 8-man tag saw the best of LA Dojo take on Mysterioso, Barrett Brown, Jordan Clearwater and Adrian Quest. Carl Fredericks was leading a younger side against a team with more experience but also a lot of egos. And emotions were running high in this bout from the word jump. After individual pairs squared off against one another, LA Dojo newcomers Kevin Knight and the DKC found an opening double-teaming Adrian Quest before Barrett Brown made the break. DKC was isolated as the LA Dojo corner was frustrated, but when Quest and Barrett Brown went for a double team, a miscue gave DKC space to tag in Carl Fredericks. The Alpha Wolf took over on this match, and then Kevin Knight made a smart blind tag to score a tilt-a-whirl on Barrett Brown. As the match broke down, Quest dove to the floor and Mysterioso joined the pile. Barrett Brown fired in a spectacular strike to Knight but only got 2, while it was Mysterioso tagging himself in and hitting the MSO for the 3. His team might have been victorious, but Barrett Brown's ego wouldn't let him be satisfied even as his hands were raised. But it was semi-final action in the New Japan Cup that was taking the headlines tonight. Hikuleo faced Tom Lawler in our first semi-final match of the evening. Lawler charged in early while Hikuleo was trying to make himself some distance. The young gun blocked Lawler's attempt at a dragon screw, but Lawler evaded Hikuleo as he charged into the corner and went downstairs to cut Hikuleo down to size. Lawler navigated a crossface on Hikuleo, but a Tongan drop from the young gun gave the control to the Boat Club star. Tom Lawler could not stop stinging chops from Hikuleo and a huge power slam before he was kicked to the floor and sent into the ring post. But when Lawler got back into the ring, he managed to find the knee of Hikuleo. A dragon screw and a figure 4 did some damage before the 2 again went to the outside. Hikuleo powered Lawler into the post, but the Team Filthy leader managed to find a chop block and then locked in the figure 4 again on the floor as the ref approached the count of 20. Lawler beat the count with seconds to spare. Hikuleo barely made it in before the count of 20, but he couldn't get his shoulders up before the count of 3 as an inside cradle put Tom Lawler into the final. Then our main event saw Lio Rush take on Brody King in the second of the 2 semi-finals. An intriguing matchup saw perhaps the biggest size differential of any match we've ever seen on NJPW Strong to date. Rush was able to outquick Brody in the early goings, and then low-bridged his opponent to lead to a tope suicida. But after a suicide dive, it was a murderous chokeslam that did the damage for Brody King on the apron and followed by a big boot. It was all power for Brody as Rush could not find an answer, until Big Bad Brody King went for a powerbomb on the apron. The desperate Rush was able to fight out and then dive to the floor before hitting a splash to the back to get 2. The man of the hour tried to pick up the victory with Rush Hour, but he was countered with a huge German, a lariat, and then the Gonzo bomb to give Brody King the victory.
Lio Rush, you're a man of your word. You brought the fight to New Japan Pro Wrestling. Unfortunately for you, you ran into the beast. Now, I gotta go to the finals against Tom Lawler. And don't make no mistake, it's not missed on me that he's one of the most accomplished fighters in this company. But I'm gonna give him a level of violence that not even MMA can show him. I'm coming for that title, Tom.
So our final is now set. Brody King versus Tom Lawler, New Japan Cup USA 2021. Next week on NJPW Strong, we will find out not just the winner of the tournament, but the first ever Strong Openweight champion. That's it, we've finished Strong for another week. Until next time, go kigenyo, sayonara.